Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and a brand new Let's Play series on Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you could quickly drop us a like before we get started, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So yeah, this is a brand new series on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're going to start from scratch and build a company up together. What we've done is set up our company already. It's called XsivGaming, of course. So if you could quickly drop us a like and show your appreciation, it's much appreciated. We've selected our business location as in Cambridge, as that is the closest major city in the game to where we are based. So yeah. When you first start Euro Truck Simulator, it automatically gives you a basic job to get you started. We're literally coming out of one yard in Cambridge and we are going to another. So this is the truck that we are using today. This is the Mercedes Actros. But yeah, this is what we're doing and this is what we are delivering. If we press F6, we'll just move in some empty pallets. We're only going to get 360. At the moment it's in euros, but it will be changing to pounds, I think. But we'll adjust that later on. So let's get started. This is the inside of our cab. Oh, a bit sticky there. A little bit stuttery. Hopefully that will sort itself out. So let's get started. Get the engine running, of course. Take the parking brake off. And off we shall go. I believe we're heading out this way to the right. There we go. So yeah, we're literally heading out of one yard straight into another. We are playing this on keyboard, which should be interesting. Yeah, this is just a basic job just to get you started. So this is the yard we're going into. What we're going to do is drive around the block. Stopping at the lights, of course. If of course you do run the red lights, you do get fined. So bear that in mind. Obviously later on in the game, when you're extremely rich, as it were, you can run as many lights as you like. Of course, if you're trying to play the game as realistic as possible, then you need to avoid running those lights. Roundabouts are always fun. As nobody ever seems to wait for you. Let's get gone. And the only thing that we didn't do on that roundabout course was using our indicators. So, just need to quickly adjust a couple of settings. Is that done there? Good job we checked the traffic there. This indicator's working now. So hopefully the sound quality is all okay. Fingers crossed everything should be working perfectly on this recording. what we do, once we're at the yard, we pull into the space there, press enter, and it gives us some options where to park. We can just dump the vehicle where it is, and off we go. We can play it safe and just drive in forward somewhere, or we can gain ourselves some good experience and reverse into a bay. So we're going to embarrass ourselves, I think, and attempt a reverse bay. So that's where we need to be heading. This is where we need to, of course, use our mirrors. For somebody that doesn't drive the long lorries, it's a bit of an experience to get this right. Get that trailer down there. We'll give it another go. Pull it forward. The thing with lorry driving, it's always best to, if you're at risk of hitting something, pull it back forward and start again. I don't think we're much better on that one either. Let's come out and have a look what we're doing. Yeah, we're absolutely miles off. Let's see if we can do it from our cab. Playing with the keyboard, of course, makes things a bit harder. And of course we're still making an absolute meal of this. Hazards on, because we are a real hazard attempting this. Oh, all over the place again. And you've got a question, what on earth are we doing here? One of the most simple jobs on a Euro truck. Yeah, we are getting a complete podge of it. There we go. Parking brake is on. Let's uncouple the trailer. So yeah, we made a complete mess of that, but we get ourselves a little payment and a little bit of experience, so we can continue that there. So yeah, this is going to be a brand new series. This will be on every Thursday. this is your headquarters. It's a bit, let's spit our words out, it's a pretty basic garage. It's not, it may not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there's no trucks in sight. And once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely and run your business from here. Good luck. So yeah, we've not actually got anything at the moment. Let's get a few things sorted out with settings, etc. We'll nip into the options. Graphics, I believe, are all set to high anyway. Audio, we need to turn that music off, as we don't want that on. Let's turn the music off. Radio volume, music effects. So that is all of that. Our gameplay itself, you can set where you would like to park your vehicle, etc. That is all fine. Keys and buttons, of course, if you want to adjust bits and pieces, but we will worry about that later. And controls, again, we don't need to worry about that. So heading back into this one, we need to adjust a few things here. We can adjust whether we want the rain probability. If of course you are looking for the realism. Etc. So here we go. We need to change our currency. We're going to use pounds because that's what we are dealing with. And everything else is fine, I believe. So that is all of our settings sorted out. We have a new email. Brand new trucks for sale at our Mercedes dealer in Newcastle. So we need to head up there and explore that, but we can't do that until we've done some more jobs. We can only do quick jobs because we don't own any trucks at the moment, and the only jobs I believe we've got are in Cambridge, because that is the only place that we've discovered. So let's see if we can find anything heading up towards Newcastle. We've got the ones going to Grimsby, which is about as close as we're going to get. So let's take the empty pallets up to Grimsby. Before we do that, we're just going to quickly adjust another setting. Bear with us. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully that wasn't too much of an interruption there in the video. But what we've done is just added a couple of mods in that put in the realistic companies now. So yeah, these are all the jobs in Cambridge that we can do. But what we're going to do is head up towards Grimsby is where we're going to go, so we can explore a bit of the country. So we're going to take this empty pallet, it's 22 tonnes, from Cambridge to Grimsby. It's going to pay us £2,000, so we're going to take that job. What that does, it'll load us straight to where the actual pickup is, because we haven't actually got any trucks available at the moment. So let's get started. Get that engine started, get the parking brake off, and off we shall go. Hopefully we are heading the right way. I think we are. Try not to crash if we can. So there we go. On our way to Grimsby. So, we're going to end up sitting at the lights for a little while, I believe. Here we go. Looks like a bus might have run the red light. Again, as we said previously, minding the roundabout. We are going to be turning right. Before he comes round. There we go. So you do have to avoid all your cars for crashes, etc. Again, I know that this is an extremely popular game and people do really enjoy it. Speed camera here. Yeah, we're playing this with keyboard, which can be quite tricky sometimes. As we used to have a steering wheel for these games. Unfortunately, it was not up to scratch with what we require. So, yeah, we're back to keyboard driving. As we've said previously, if you'd like to support the channel and help with equipment purchases, etc., there is a link in the description that says support this channel. You can donate funds, etc. there. If of course you would like to just send items over, contact us on our Facebook page. It's at XsivGaming channel, and again a link is in the description. All over the place with our driving. So yeah, what we've done is installed a couple of different mods. What we've done is a realistic companies mod. So you'll start seeing a few names in the company in the game of companies that you know. Also got installed realistic trailers, realistic brands, etc. on trailers, and some very famous ones, which I'm sure you will point out in the video. But yeah, when you just starting out on ETS 2, you need to obviously start from scratch, earn a bit of money up. So what we're going to do after this episode is some job grinding. We're going to build up our levels and a little cash pot so we can of course get started. As fun as it is sometimes real grinding these missions out, jobs out, it can get a bit tedious. Yeah, what we're going to do is Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos are going to be out every Thursday. Again, if you're a bit unsure of our schedule, then head on over to our Facebook page and all the schedule will be there. Quite awkward to do driving with keyboard, like we say, but we'll certainly get there in the end. Getting back into rhythm, of course. We did put out a video a little while ago about Euro Truck Simulator. Is this something that you'd like to see job-wise? Videos, and yeah, everybody was saying how it would be a good idea. We're actually speeding here again. Whoa, brake, 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 brake. We'll slow down to 30 for these cameras. Back up to 60 limit. What? So it just been fined. It was on a 60 and then all of a sudden it jumped down to a 30. Ridiculous. I didn't just imagine that 60 speed limit there, did I? I know it was 30, we slowed right down. Then I'm sure it changed back to 60, I'm sure it did. Let us know in the comment section if that was the case. Past services. We have of course got the realistic fuel stations on as well. I'm not sure which one that was. And when it comes to the first few jobs, you don't have to worry about filling up or sleeping, etc. That's something that comes later on in the game. You have to start worrying about your drive time, etc. Turning off for Birmingham and Grimsby turning. Off here, following this lorry up the hill. Right, just here. So hopefully you are enjoying this brand new Let's Play series. Again, let us know your feedback, let us know how things are going. If of course you guys can provide us feedback on what's going on, then of course we can adjust settings, etc. For future videos and keep improving throughout. We are turning right here towards Grimsby. With Euro Truck Simulator 2, you do have to watch out for speed cameras, but when you think there's no speed cameras around, there are police that are driving around, and they will also catch you for speeding. Later on in the game they catch you for driving offences such as being overtired, so bear that in mind. If of course you're on the wrong side of the road, they get caught for that one. Running red lights you get caught for. So, all things to bear in mind. What becomes a bit tricky is when you are driving regular in the UK and then you end up in Europe, you sometimes end up driving on the wrong side. Of course you get fined for that as well. Just bear all those things in mind. Got some twisty roads coming up here. That throttle down and nice bit of hill climbing. Straight on. Slow ourselves down, coming into what looks like Grimsby. Grimsby discovered. That's because of we've not actually discovered any of the map so far. took that one a bit too fast. And of course we didn't signal. But we're pulling into this yard just here. So what we're going to do on this occasion is just a simple let's play it safe park. Just keeps it nice and quick and easy. And after the shambles that we did on our last one, there we go. Handbrake on, uncouple the trailer, and there we go. That is another job done. A bit more experience there, and yet we have leveled up to level 1. Once of course you level up, you can start unlocking various skills. All we need to do is select what we want to do. So we are going to start with, we might as well start with the dangerous goods, start with the explosives. All we need to do is apply. And that means we'll now start getting jobs with explosives on. Need money? We can help. We thought you might like to know that that we offer favourable loans to businesses or to new businesses. Do you need funding to run your business, etc.? So yeah, you've got a bank option to go and get some loans. But that is it for today's episode number 1 on this brand new series. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Drop your comments of how you think it went down below and let us know, and we shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.